Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel HK Unique World. Hope you are well, and this channel actually made for you to give the world history and the world literatures and the world famous persons biographies to inform you about more information about the world history. So today I would like to talk about the great kingdom, and it was the kingdom of Aksum. The Aksum was a great kingdom during the time of the 350 BC to 330 AD. So Aksum actually is located now at the present at Ethiopia and Eritrea, and this vast kingdom was actually established by a legendary traces. It was that the King Solomon and the Queen of the Sheba, whose dynasty were ruling near about 20th centuries until the death of its last ruler was the Haile Selassie in 1975. However, the actual rulers who came to the power, he was the Jescalis, was a great ruler, and he was thought to be tyrannical persons, but most of the historians opinions gave that he was also a liberal minded, and he had the knowledge of reading and writings, and so in that sense Jescalis was really a great ruler. And the Aksum actually became a great trading place between the Red Sea, especially the Arabs countries, and also for the Eastern Africans, which or later become the great kingdom associated with the Southern Africas. Now it is called the Horn of Africa, where the Aksum was established. Aksum had the great relationship with the Rome or the Roman empires, also the China and also the Persia, and side by side also the great trading route with the India. And Aksum was really a hub of international trade and commerce at the times, because there was buying and selling the ivory tusk, the tortoise shells, and the emeralds and golds, etc. And they bought from the other states, like as the textiles and the potteries and special commodities from the other countries. So Aksum was becoming the great kingdom and great place for trading commerce, since it was closely related with the Red Sea and also the other neighboring or surroundings river channels. So Adulis was one of the great seaports of the Aksum kingdom, and Aksum became gradually a Christian dominated area, because it's another great king and ruler was the Izana, and who was had the great history, and he ruled Aksum for a long time. And although his mother was actually the ruler from the very beginning, but later he became the great ruler, and inspired by a prisoner of the religion of Christianity, they were involved, and Izana declares that his kingdom would follow the path and the rules of the Jesus Christ. That's why Aksum took the state religion of the Aksum Christianity. So before taking the Christianity, the people of the Aksum were actually monotheistics. They worshipped one god. His name was the Mehram, which actually very similar to the Roman gods. So another Ares was the Roman god. To compare with him, this was also a great things that the people of the Aksums actually believed later. Also some believers had the strong belief with the enemies, or actually they actually thought about the forefathers' ancestries, those who are died, their spirits and the natural forces. However, later they took the Christianity, and Aizana actually introduced the Christianity all over the kingdoms, and he increased his territories by occupying surrounding areas, and in this way the Aksum became very strong, and it's took the religion Christianity. And later we had seen that the numerous invaders attacked the Aksums, and those who are coming from the Persians and also from the southern, and the Arabians were very much strong enough to attack the Aksum's kingdoms, and gradually it becoming weakening due to the increasing influential powers are attacking them, such as the Persian rulers actually tried to capture the Aksum. So in this way gradually it becomes very weak, and the fall of the Aksum actually taking place gradually, but it was Jewish rulers who actually destroyed the Aksum's cities, and they forced to flee to them, so to the other states, and burnt the cities, and still its remnants and the ruins is still to be found when if anyone visit to this Aksum kingdom. And in this way they have lost their glory and their power, and Aksum was really the great kingdom in the history of the Africans, when it was actually the ancient kingdoms. So the Ethiopia and Eritrea later become very popular with the Arabic peoples, those who are believe in Islam, and most of the times they have dominated these areas, and the Christians people were also increasing at the times, the millions of people of Christians living there. They had the great close contact with the Byzantine government, Justinian. Sometimes the Aksum government actually wanted help from the Justinian or the Byzantine emperors, but it was the Persian soldiers, those who are actually fought against the Aksum, and at the time the Aksum was showed their glory but lost their province Yemen at this present country. So they are becoming very weakening, and later the Jewish ruler came and destroyed this area, but it had the glorious story, and gradually becoming face the fall. So thank you very much for today for watching my video. Next video I will be discuss about the Americas history, the ancient Americans. Thank you very much.